The idea with this is you can just come and see. This is a historic photograph of Dinkytown. I spent way too much time on this card, and it only works in one direction, which is kind of problematic because of the way the tension is set up. So it's actually the paper that's holding it in tension with the bicycle wheel as the drive chain for it. But anyway, so it's Dinkytown 1946. So you can see this is the Dinkytown area. This is the area we're talking about, just letting people know what's happening, letting them know that the area already has changed a lot, so we give them the whole history and context of what's going on. So then I put this map here just to show that if you look at all this green, you can see that all of these buildings were built before a certain era, and then after they turned red, it's after a different era. So it's a pretty historic area, and some thought needs to go into it before they just tear down all these old buildings and make it into something new. So just more reference photos. Then I'll let people know that this map here shows the people inside the 7-county area. All these people commute to work in 55455. That's this area code. So this is the second most destination spot after downtown. And a lot of people know that, some people don't, but it's just good to kind of point out that this area means a lot to more than just students. People come here for all kinds of reasons. So this is just to show a quick map of all the bike routes throughout the city. Has these daily counts to show this is how much people go. So, I mean, this really surprised me. I assumed the Greenway was going to blow everybody away. Not true. Over by the U of M. That's where we have the most amount of bikers inside of the metro. And if it's the metro, it's the state. So, #1 bike destination in the state of Minnesota. So that's pretty cool.
15th.
So right here, just letting people know that the Dinkytown Greenway opened up. So now you can connect here. You can take this all the way to the St. Paul campus. And then this right here is just more maps about, you know, existing land use and all that. And basically all of this is just zoned as commercial. And then this is another map just to show a list of all of the businesses that exist within the Dinkytown area. And then it kind of goes into just kind of a collage of all the different, you know, independent small businesses that are there, just to kind of let people know that this is a pretty unique college town environment, that it would have this much small business, all these type of things going on. This one's not there anymore, but I had to put it because I used to go to the Dinkytowner all the time, go see shows. That was like one of my favorite spots. So yeah, just kind of talking about the small businesses that are there. I went to high school with this guy, super cool. He started his own barbershop, or actually inherited the barbershop that was there. Burrito Loco, had my first underage drink. Kitty Cat Club after design reviews, that's where we just get it in. I think all of you guys know what that's about. So anyway, there's a reason that some people are really like attached to this area and they don't want to see it change. So they actually are rezoning one of the blocks in Dinkytown, and they're afraid of what that's gonna have, what effect that's gonna have on small business, and it's gonna, you know, displace certain people. So this is a picture where, you know, Duffy's Pizza was like right around here. This is all surface level parking lot. I took this myself. This is what it's gonna be. So
is that the station?
You know where this is? This is the Chateau. You can see the Varsity in the distance here. So this is on Marshall U used to be across the street. It's in between, it's 5th Street and I think 14th and 13th, in between that block. So it's showing what it looks like now. It's all under construction. This is what it's going to be. And then not just that side of the block. So this proposal is the Opus project here, but then Doran is also planning to do something here for this block. So it's just showing that this block in particular is the one that's being rezoned. And people are afraid. I'll take that from you. So, and the pen, please. And then there's t-shirts in the back. Yeah, Caroline will help you. So yeah, I was just letting people know, like, some people have read this in the Minnesota Daily that, you know, we're Mesa Pizza and Candy and all that stuff. This whole building is going to come down, and they're potentially going to turn it into either more apartments or a hotel. It's still up for debate, but they're trying to figure out what type of business that they actually want to have within Dinkytown. So the whole point of this is to educate people of what this is all about, and this is brought to you by the City of Minneapolis and Intermediate Arts and programs called Creative City Making. So the whole idea is, instead of having all of you go to an urban planning meeting, we bring the planning meeting to you. And that's what this is. So now that you guys are all here, you guys get to fill out these. So pass these around. Everybody fill these out. And I think we're pretty limited in our selection for t-shirts at this point. We only have mediums and smalls. Or Caroline, do we have any mediums still, or is it all smalls? We got some pink mediums. So
Woohoo!
yeah. Need more? Cool. Here you go. Yeah, I have some extra pens. So let's see.
I have a whole bag too.
I have a whole bunch of pens in my pocket. Here you go. Pens, anyone? No? You guys are good. Cool. And extra. Beautiful.